So I just found out that Shea has a Valentine's Day date, and my own boyfriend, is leaving Valentine's Day to go back to Miami. So I'm gonna be alone on Valentine's Day night, and you have a date you didn't know about.
Wow.
Thanks a lot,
Tides have turned.
Jason. Shea, if your turn asks you to go to Valentine's Day, are you gonna say yes?
I mean, it's...
Well, if you don't let him, then you can just sleep on the pillow that you have that has the blood all over it.
I'll sleep on my bloody pillow and order soup. Happy Valentine's Day.
Shea, this just in. May I join you on your Valentine's Day dinner date?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. I'm sure we'll really love that. Oh, has a boyfriend but is still alone.
I'm sipping on hopeless, always left open. Thinking I gotta go help it, always left open. Always left open.
Good day to you, fine sir and madame.
Well, it's Valentine's Day, and here I am, the third wheel.
Come here, Poppy. Really reluctant, but you're gonna stand here next to me and you're gonna like it. Love is beautiful. And today especially, we're deeply, deeply in love. Isn't that right, honey? Isn't that... It's nothing. He really loves me. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Speaking of Valentine's Day, Shea has a Valentine's Day date tonight.
I can't hear anything. It's too loud on the street.
She's not really ready to accept it, but she does have a Valentine's Day date. Tell us about your date, Shea. My lips are sealed. When I was little, I heard that the color of your underwear says different things. So, what color is your underwear today?
What does the color of different underwear mean?
Well, red means love, pink means kissing, and black means sex.
Black underwear means I'm on my period, which, lucky me, happy Valentine's Day to me.
Well, then in my case, look at those. They're kind of like a mauve, like an ugly old purple. What does that mean?
Ooh.
Means I've been in a long-term relationship.
Yeah, mauve means you've been in a long relationship for too long.
So happy to be with you. I'm so glad to spend Valentine's Day with you. I love you. You're looking at your phone.
Like, I feel like we've got some questions about like what we use when we get ready. Kinds of things we don't know
My
how to do.
beauty trick and tip is my murderer glasses that are really scary on me.
Ooh, I have a good trick to show. Okay, wait, let me find this tool in here. I have like a teeny tiny little freckle here that you can, under my eye, that you can barely see. I wish you could see it more. So, I take this little guy and I draw on a fake freckle right there. And I blot it a little bit so it blends.
I love a fake freckle, but you have to be careful because remember, oh, I don't know if I told you, but
See, now it's right there.
one time when I discovered this fake freckle thing, I did a bunch of my freckles and I went to like my girlfriend's house and she was like, you have a lot more moles? And I'm like, don't you know my face? And I had totally drawn them on, but I didn't want her to know.
Yeah. What else is a tip? Well, actually, I don't know how much time I have to for tips because I still have to do a child's vaginal sponge bath, so.
Sorry, wait, hold on a second. Can you explain
Wait, what?
a child's vaginal sponge bath?
Child's vaginal sponge bath. It's the thing
It's
of when
our
you,
thing.
Yeah, when you get fully ready hair and makeup and then you just rinse the vagina.
No,
Child's
you
vaginal-
shower from here down.
You don't know about that,
You
Josh?
get fully ready from here up, and then you shower from here down. And the name we gave it was child's vaginal sponge bath.
Yeah, I don't know how we came up with that.
But we always say it. People are always like, what? Anyways, that has to happen for me. So you might want to turn the other way.
Turn the other cheek, Josh. No children were harmed in the making of this child's vaginal sponge bath.
I hate when people ask me if like, aren't you cold? It's like, don't worry about if I'm cold or not. I feel like it's like a way of just throwing shade. Like you're really worried if I'm cold or not. I haven't heard from you in 6 months and now all of a sudden today you're worried if I'm cold. Jason, what do you think? You think it's shade or you think it's true,
Genuine
genuine concern?
Total shit.
Josh, we are excited because, well, I'm excited because we haven't really had a street style moment, like a crazy twinning kind of street style moment like we normally have. And then tonight, I'm sure it'll be really cool walking into this show. So you're gonna see all the craziness that goes on before a show. We're just about to jump out of the car and go to the show, but there's a crazy fur riot. We're not wearing any fur, so hopefully we won't get harassed, but it's like literally, can you hear it? It's crazy.
Our copy ticket holders, enter here. Shame on you! Shame on you!
People yelling at
Ladies, right over here.
To the left!
Ladies, right here for more Jacob.
Blood in my vagina and my period.
Me too. So we crossed to the other side of the street because we couldn't get to our driver without having to walk through people screaming, literally die. And I don't know if that's the way to get your point across is with more violence.
So did we decide on your panty color for tonight?
Yeah, black. We already discussed why. There's not going to be any action happening for me on Valentine's Day because guess who starts their period on Valentine's Day? Me. Thank you, Mother Nature, for giving me a sex-free Valentine's Day once again.
Shay, I need to make just a small casual pit stop for no reason at a costume store. Would you mind waiting? Just before we
What
head
do you
back.
need at a costume store?
Just something, you know, for a little skit I'm working on. Okay, so she thinks we're running in to get a Valentine's Day gift, but what we're really running in to get is a costume so I can hide when we go later to the restaurant to bombard her. Let's see what we got. Also, my shoes are completely open. I just can't barely walk. They're gonna think I'm a... Oh great, here's Shea on Valentine's Day with her blood manner. Oh, here it is. Oh my god, yes. This.
So, I found this bag in my bed. It says Halloween costume store. What did Caroline buy from there? Who knows?
Okay, so we're at the scene of the crime where Shea is having her Valentine's Day dinner, and I'm gonna sneak in and spy on her date because she's not really been forthcoming how she feels about this guy, and I'm taking it upon myself, not because I'm lonely on Valentine's Day, but because I want to know what's going on. So I'm going incognito, in disguise. Hold on. I'm going in disguise. There's absolutely no way she's gonna know it's me. And we're gonna see what she's up to. Let's try to keep a low pro, and let's check out the scene, okay? I wonder how it's going with the termer. You see the guy, he's right here. So, okay, let's go around this way.
Are you fucking kidding me? Don't, you guys. What are you Caroline. Who's Caroline? Who's Caroline? I'm John Doe. Hey, what's up? You know this person. How are you tonight? Oh my god. I can't.
Do you guys think you'd be sitting where you are today if you had never met each other?
That's a really hard hitter there, Josh. We definitely would both be still striving in our own venues, but I don't think we would have had the support system that we have from each other.
I would be somewhere, but I think a lot of like our success too and like social media has been because of our friendship, and we kind of started this whole thing of like doing it together in like a world, especially in the fashion scene, that was very, very singular. It was all about me and one
and
person.
A few years ago, that's really where it was all about. You can't sit with us, you know, not mean girls, but just kind of like,
yeah, it was like
less
it was just
inclusive.
one person and they wanted all, you know, and then we kind of came and we were like, let's wear the same fucking thing. Who cares? Like, let's make it our thing, and let's, instead of competing with each other, let's support one another. When one of us gets a job, we try to figure out how to include the other person. It's not like we're trying to, you know, and a lot of times a brand will come to us and be like, well, we actually just have like one budget for one of you, and instead of like us fighting over it, we're like, all right, we split it. Like, it's less than we would normally take, but we'd rather do it together.
Yeah.
Sipping on hopeless, hopeless, always left